Hi, my name is Roger, and this is your daily tarot map for Sunday, January 10th, 2016, using tarot to create the life you want. Well, hello everybody, and welcome. Before we get started, I wanted to thank everybody for the kind comments that you've all left, for subscribing to this channel, for liking these videos. I really appreciate all of your support. So today we began working with a new deck for the coming week, given that it's Sunday. And that deck is going to be the Crystal Visions Tarot, and that's created by Jennifer Galasso. And I have to admit, this is somewhat of a new deck for me. I've had it for a while, but I really haven't had an opportunity to work with it. So I thought I'd break it out for this week's tarot map and see how things go. So I hope you enjoy our work with it. So today I pulled 3 cards from the deck, and those 3 cards were the Two of Cups, the Chariot, and the Seven of Swords. So, our first card, the Two of Cups, we see a man and a woman facing each other in knee-deep water. Now, the man appears to be pouring water into the woman's cup, and there's a full moon shining overhead. Now, this is about a partnership or new relationship. It may represent a new bond, a new union, or even a new business partnership. Now, it's a positive card and a welcome one typically in a relationship reading. Now, the man pouring his water into the woman's cup might signify that a relationship offer of some kind is coming your way. Now, this doesn't even necessarily mean a romantic relationship. It might be a business relationship, a business partnership, or that romantic love we just talked about. So the Two of Cups also deals with bonds that are formed between friends. So the couple in this card might represent a deep, meaningful friendship. It could be a reminder for us to make time for our friends and the important people in our life. Now, to keep a relationship going requires effort and action, as suggested by the second card in today's draw, the Chariot. So next to the Two of Cups, I see this as taking the relationship to the next level. You know, if there's a relationship in your life that's just beginning, the Chariot advises you that you need to tend to it, to nurture it, take a hold of the reins, and so that it can move forward, whether this be in regards to a new boyfriend or girlfriend, or even a new business contact. You know, it might be reminding us even that we need to add a little movement with any of the important current relationships in our life. So, when's the last time that you invited your best friend out for dinner or coffee? In fact, when's the last time that you had a date night with your spouse or partner? You know, today might be a good time to do it. Now, in our last card, we see depicted a winged man trying to protect his swords from the crows or ravens that are flying overhead. And it looks like a couple of the birds have successfully stolen his swords. Now, the Seven of Swords card is typically associated with treachery and deception. And taking into consideration the last 2 cards, we might have a warning here to carefully scrutinize any new relationships in your life. You know, there might be someone who's recently come into your life that may not have your best interests at heart. So this could be a new person at work or someone you've encountered recently online. Though today's cards do encourage us to spend time on our relationships and take steps to move them forward, we also, at the same time, have to be wary of anyone who might be taking advantage of us. You know, unfortunately, not everyone we meet is genuine, and some folks do have some dodgy ulterior motives. You may have even recently been the victim of such a person and recently had your trust betrayed. If so, know that this type of thing happens to many of us, unfortunately. And the only thing to do is to chalk it up as a life experience and move on. And maybe promise ourselves that we'll be a little more cautious next time around. But what's important here too, I think, is to be careful not to close ourselves off from others because of one bad apple. So the message today for these 3 cards is, in the end, we only regret the chances we didn't take and the relationships we didn't pursue. But we want to make sure that they are based on love, respect, and trust. So today's advice card comes from the Symbolon deck, and the card drawn randomly from the deck was the wedding. So maybe love really is in the air today. So the wedding card is about love and union. Whether this be in regards to a new love interest or an existing relationship, the wedding card tells us that the journey we're on may be best taken with another. So be open to creating new relationships, friendships, or partnerships, as well as putting your energies into existing ones. Remember, it is our loved ones that provide the joy in our lives. And that's it for today. If you like this video, I'd really appreciate it if you'd click the like button below. And as always, my website is tarot-dude.com, where you'll find all of my contact information. And that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you again tomorrow. Brightest blessings.